and welcome to this week's episode of J Swagger's Weekly Happenings. This week, I've got something special for y'all. So first off, I'm going to tell you guys what happened last week. So we're gonna, one thing that we did was we went to the first thing that we did is we went to a medieval fair. It's where it has to do with like knights and just kind of stuff like that. It's like, kind of like a regular fair, but it's set for like medieval times and people can dress up and everything. I didn't personally enjoy it a whole lot. The only thing I did really enjoy was the fried Twinkie I got to have, that was absolutely delicious. If anybody hasn't had one of those, I would suggest if you guys have a fair, see if they have a stand that sells fried Twinkies, or search them on the internet, and maybe there's a way that you guys can figure out how to make them yourselves. I haven't figured out how to make them myself yet, but it'd be cool if I could, and then I can share it with all you guys. The second thing is I've got this game over the past weekend, and it was this game. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but it's called Portal 2. This game is for the Xbox 360, for the PS3, and I'm not sure what other game consoles it runs under. But basically, what it is it's a game full of puzzles, and you have a little portal shooter, and you shoot one portal at one wall, and you shoot a portal at another one, and then you can go, if you go through the one on the left, you'll come out the one on the right. And so you have to work through a big maze and a big puzzle, which is basically what the game's about. So, let's see here. So the next thing I want to tell you guys about is a couple of weeks ago I got an interview with my friend Philip Bobek. And now that I got that finished, I'm going to be able to present that to you guys this week. So I hope you guys enjoy the interview with Mr. Philip Bobek. And here we go. Let's go straight to the video. Okay. Well, first off, I want to thank you for taking time for this interview, Phil.
Of course.
Okay.
Sure.
First off, what is your name?
Philip Bobek.
Yes, it is. Where do you go to school at?
At Westmore High School.
Yes, I drive by there. Or, I don't drive, but we go by there almost all the time. What is your favorite school subject?
I like math, history, and science a lot. Math might be my favorite, though.
Alright. And what do you like to do in your spare time?
My spare time? Video games, hang out with friends. I like books. I like to watch movies.
Do you have any favorite foods?
Any food? Like, does dessert count too? Or just
we'll just let it count.
Okay, well, one of my favorite foods is lasagna.
Oh yeah, that is pretty good.
One of my all-time favorite desserts, though, is the blackberry cobbler my mom makes.
Really?
Oh my, it is amazing. It's probably my favorite dessert.
Alright, what's your dream job?
My dream job? Something that doesn't require a lot of effort. Something that I'd be interested in, that I wouldn't think of as work.
Work at Bungie?
Yeah, that'd be pretty
cool.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. Do you play any sports?
I do taekwondo.
Yes. Yes, you do. Of course you do. Alright, do you have any nicknames from your friends or family?
How much time do we have?
We have a little bit.
This is a long...
Okay.
Some common ones would be Felipe.
Yeah, that's right, Felipe.
Phil, Philly, Philadelphia.
The Mighty Phil. The Mighty Phil, yeah, definitely.
Some of the top.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Do you have any pets?
Yes, 2 dogs.
Yes. And how are those dogs?
Crazy. Very, very crazy. Yes.
Am I one of the weirdest friends you know?
Possibly.
Yes, I will take that as you. Okay, now before we get started, or before we end this interview, let's see here. I don't know if anybody can see my face, but on my blog I posted this stuff right here, the toxic waste. So Phil, I want you to try some of this. Let me see if I have this centered here. Okay.
Do I have to spit out my gum?
It's up to you. Okay, now let me warn you, Phil, this is sour. You got lemon, which is the sourest. You have black cherry, blueberry, and my mouth is salivating right now. That's all we have for now. Okay, so take your pick, Phil. Lemon, blueberry, or black cherry?
Blueberry.
Blueberry. Alright, Phil. Take this and smile for the camera. And tell me how sour it is. If you need to spit it out, you can. Just, in my opinion, it's not that sour. Sauerkraut is probably the sourest thing I've ever had.
Do I chew it, or do I...
Just stuck on it, yeah. Stuck on it.
What you doing? What? What are those?
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah, I know.
What are those?
And over here on the left is his sister.
Yeah,
It's just like that of the picture. Anyway.
those are pretty sour.
Okay, well, thanks again for doing this interview, Phil, and I will see you later.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, well, that was the interview with Mr. Philip Bobek, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll talk to you guys next week about some really cool upcoming stuff. I've actually got a surprise for everybody that's coming up in the next few weeks to a month or so. I'm hoping to get my surprise done so that way everybody can see it. And I'll also be posting a link down at the bottom of this of the video that I do it on, that I announce everything on. And it's going to be really, really cool, and I'm hoping that you guys will really enjoy it. And I will see you next week, and have a great weekend. See ya. Bye-bye.